Hey Joe, it's the Lord and Master, the King himself, Dual Killing Anime, coming at you guys with another video, and it will be the return of my video responses. I do these weekly, or I should be doing these weekly. It's a video response back to videos from other YouTubers or from other reviewers in the YouTube anime community, just to get my opinion and to piggyback and off of topics that they've had. And this week, I'm gonna be talking about something interesting that I saw 3 weeks ago, but I hadn't had the mind to do it because of the videos that I had planned out ahead. So I've got around to doing it, and this is a video response from TOGAxxBROSxx. There's some good guys over there, you know. I believe there are two of them. I know one of them is, I think, Aubrey or Audrey, and I'm responding to his video about why I should like and why I like anime, okay, and how I got into it. Man, this video is gonna talk about how I got into anime, why I like it, what introduced me to it, and why I'm a faithful and avid fan today. And if you're not interested in watching this video, then you might as well unsubscribe to the channel, because I don't get how you can not want to know about other people's interest in anime and manga. But I digress. I'll go into the topic. So basically, in TOGAxxBROSxx video, he was talking about how he met up and how he was introduced to anime, and how he was ignorant to the fact that there was anime at the time due to American products calling their own animation cartoons, and also how other people reflect on it. And he was telling a story like a bunch of other otakus, how they tell their stories about how people put slack on them because they don't understand how they like anime. Thus, they have to defend their fan page, their fanboying, or basically their fandage of it. And I've been around that too. I get from friends, family, close people who I know that, why do you watch anime? Why do you spend so much time into the product? Why are you spending your money on this? How is this interesting to you? I'd prefer you to focus on other things and such and such. But for me, first of all, I got introduced to anime by a pretty stereotypical route. I was young at the time. I would believe it was in the 2000s. It was when Toonami would come on the Cartoon Network in the afternoon block from 3 to 6, and I got introduced to such shows as Rurouni Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho, I fucking love that, Dragon Ball Z, and I'd have some other type of cartoons put into the mix, whether I'd have, let's see, Transformers, or you'd have Duel Masters, or you'd have miscellaneous amount of shows. Thundercats, I love Thundercats, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, etc., etc. But my first anime that I was very hyped for, and I was just feeling it so much, it wasn't Dragon Ball Z. And I guess for people who know my opinions on Dragon Ball Z, or for people who watch my Why Dragon Ball Z Isn't All That Great video, one of my first videos, go check it out. Thank you. Basically, because I was into Yu Yu Hakusho at the time, and when Hakusho hit, and then when I was into Toonami, it was my shit. I loved the whole demon dark aspect of it. It looked like something that was stereotypical, and I liked something edgy upon that age. Not to say that I wasn't invested into where Goku was turning into Super Saiyan and Gohan was defending the world against Cell and all these different things happening, but for me personally, it was Hakusho, then it was Kenshin, then it was DBZ, and then I'd have a fourth and last one. I have to say, what was that show again? I can't remember it right now, but there was 4 shows that was up on my lineup for Toonami that were, and okay, I remember, it was Outlaw Star. Yeah, so Outlaw Star, I enjoyed that too. And when you think about how you can get incorporated into it, I fell in love with the shonen demographic. You know, it fit my age type at the time. I was young, and I still watch shonen up until today. But over the years, you know, back in the first decade of the 2000s or the 21st century, I got into the 4 series I just mentioned, and then I got into, like I said, Duel Masters. You got into Toonami when they switched into their later blocks, so you had shows as Dragon Ball Z, Megas XLR, and of course it was Pokemon in the morning, so I was feeling that. And the first time I ever discovered that this wasn't cartoons and that this was anime was when, you know, the breakage of the internet came out, and when YouTube started coming in I think 07, 06, when I started getting on and I started looking at these shows, and they started to say anime. Well, what's anime? And I started to look up animation and Funimation, and I started researching these different titles, and I got to think that, oh, these products are coming from Japan, and I didn't know much about that through then. And I thought it was always kind of weird because I didn't notice how there'd be Japanese characters or strange looking characters in these series, you know, when they have them and then they just put the subtitle of words down below. I never got that until I figured out it was a part of another culture. And I vied away from my American cartoon love from that aspect, because back when it was at its height was when there was Thundercats, where there was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where there was Code Lyoko. No, that's in Europe. But, you know, that same Code Lyoko, I'll throw that in there. And other shows that came from an American demographic. But then I shifted over to shows that had more themes and more serious tones to it. One of the things that I could say that I love most about anime and what makes me stay with it, counter to the cartoons in America and all over the world, is that there are much deeper themes even to my age demographic, because you can get a show like Ben 10, Alien Force, Omniverse, etc., etc., and it can be that deep where it goes into character development. Not to say that American cartoons don't, but from what I'm offered, you don't have that much. But from almost each series, each demographic of anime and manga to the present, there's a message, there's a deeper theme that goes into there, whether they're darker themes in a seinen, if you get it from Berserk or from Shigurui Death Frenzy, or you can get it from a shonen, you can get action, but you can get like friendship Nakama power-ups, where you get it from Fairy Tail and Bleach, Naruto, and you can get others that have like crimes and guns and slashers, you know, Trigun, Gungrave, Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, Big O, and etc. That's why I got into anime and manga, because it allowed me to search for deeper meaning inside of the product that I'm watching. And that's what I'm saying in the video. I love anime and manga, and it'll be something that'll stay in my heart even when I grow up and I don't have the time to look at it because I'll be busy doing other things with my life. I'll still find time, you know, check back in and see what different types of series are coming on, and if I can get hooked to one, if I have the time, I'll do it. And this is why I'm doing these videos on YouTube in the first place. And I feel like I haven't said that properly to you guys. To share my opinion and to talk about what I want to talk about in regards to the YouTube anime community and type of any anime community. This industry is important to the people who invest in the product because it allows us to live vicariously through the characters that are in them and the stories that are in them. I don't understand why people who can't understand otakus or people who like anime and manga, why they judge them on this. But for me and for plenty of others and for you guys out there, I know we all love this product and would love and would like to invest into this product if you can't, and who do invest into this product if we can't. Overall, I don't think we should judge each other based on whether we like anime or manga or not just because you don't understand or you're not interested into that medium. We don't judge other people if they like television shows or if they're obsessed with movies or if they like cartoons or if they like reality TV. So don't come into our medium and judge our industry that way. I'll love anime and manga for almost, you know, forever in my life if it comes up and it'll be slashed and there's no more anime and manga anymore. So do the same. You guys, this has been Dual Killing Anime, who came at you with another video. Like or dislike the video, it doesn't matter. Why? Because you're getting my name out there, and when you get my name out there for a boy who has quality content with none of the filler, then I'll get subs. And if you don't know what quality content is with none of the filler, then you need to watch more anime. Alright guys, I'll see you. Hopefully you can make a video response to this video response. Put it over TOGAxxBROSxx videos. He talks about a lot of underrated stuff. I'd say primarily he's a shoujo fan, but go ahead, watch his videos. He's been Dual Killing Anime. Go ahead, check out TOGAxxBROSxx channel and see what they're about. I'll see you guys later. Peace.